YouTube has given creative minds around the world a positive outlet to share their ideas, but for these people, it was a place to lie and share nasty things. Welcome to Beyond the Screen, I'm Nate, and these are the top 10 YouTubers who destroyed their career in seconds. Number 10. Logan Paul. A warning to any of our squeamish viewers, this one's gonna be graphic if you have a strong imagination. Logan Paul, a man now known as a WWE superstar, was once a famous YouTube star. With millions of subscribers, his channel's popularity quickly skyrocketed in the early 2010s. Until one day, Logan and his friends decided to go to a famous forest in Japan to film a camping challenge video. A forest that is unfortunately famous for the tragedies that take place there. Many lives have ended in the forest, and some were self-inflicted. While venturing into the forest, Logan and his crew spot a recently deceased individual hanging from a tree, and instead of alerting the authorities and cutting the cameras, he acted like it was the wildest thing he had ever seen, all while wearing a hat designed to look like one of the little green guys from Toy Story. This dude is a literal man-child. If you want proof, just watch his apology. Actually, don't, let me just summarize it for you. He shouted at the body asking if it was okay or if they were just fooling with them for minutes before finally leaving the forest. The video was not demonetized and received massive backlash. At the beginning and end of the clip, he urges any viewer suffering from mental health issues to seek help, blatantly exploiting the situation. Many viewers felt traumatized by the video and began drowning his channel with negative comments. He released an apology in which he claimed to be facing a monsoon of negativity, that he doesn't do it for the views and that he just gets them. Like, he actually spent a good chunk of the video trying to sadly tell the audience how popular he was. Needless to say, nobody cared for his apology and his YouTube career was in the dumps. But hey man, the World Wrestling Entertainment industry does not care what you do. Get over here, you little scamp. Number 9. Jeffree Star. Jeffree got his start on a completely different platform, MySpace. Remember MySpace? I don't. We didn't have internet in my house until it was long gone. Jeffree was a queer underground pop star who broke all the social norms of society. Star used the platform to share stories about self-image, confidence, and beauty. Despite being such an advocate for all of those things, Jeffree's racist and downright disgusting behavior has been well documented throughout his rise to glory. The charges vary from gross to criminal. I would love to go down the list of all the nasty things he has done and did over the years, but there are only so many loopholes that I can find on this platform. Despite all the backlash and negativity, Jeffree's career only seemed to go up, eventually becoming the sponsor of a cosmetics brand collaborating with several influencers, including Nikki Tutorials, Laura Lee, and Gabrielle Zamora, until 2015 when Dramageddon took place and friendships quickly crumbled. Jeffree was using heavy language in a casual way and being very violent whenever the opportunity came up. Eventually, more and more young fans shared their stories with the public, and he lost every single subscriber and was forced to lay low at a yak ranch to this day, selling yak meat. What a career move. Number 8. Tana Mongeau. Tana made her money on YouTube by creating wholesome family content. Now I'm just kidding, she told stories that sometimes involved her glugging back some adult bevies might. She gained a massive following, receiving millions of views per video. But in 2018, Tana was not made a featured creator at VidCon. Featured just means that you get backstage access and you don't have to walk through a crowd of people. She would still attend the events though and caused several fire hazards thanks to the hundreds of people that would surround her, landing her with a lifetime ban from any future events. Oh well, if they won't have her, she can just make her own con. TanaCon. The venue has now been referred to as the Fire Festival of YouTube, and if you don't know what Fire Festival is, oh my god, look it up. Despite selling tickets ahead of time, fans were made to wait in long lines in the hot sun for over 6 hours with no food or water. There were 2 lines, a free entrance lineup and a VIP badge line. Guess which line the security started kicking people out of? They were trying to make room for the already oversold venue. The ads made it sound like this thing was a massive event, but it basically took place in a hallway. That's right, like one single hallway. And what did you get for spending $1,000 on your trip? Well, a little goodie bag that was supposed to include items that were double the value of your ticket. Those items were adult skin tubes, stickers, and a wristband. That's about it. To top it off, the event was shut down due to health concerns, forcing most of her fans to just turn around and go home. Needless to say, the event caused massive backlash and destroyed her career as a YouTube superstar. Guys, if you want to do a festival, here's the first rule: double check the venue capacity. Number 7. IShowSpeed. Darren Watkins, better known by his YouTube handle IShowSpeed, made headlines this week after he accidentally exposed his Reginald Val Johnson on a live stream. The rapper and media influencer had just returned from a trip to Japan, and fans fans tuned in excitement to see him return to the gaming world, and watched as he played a round of Five Nights at Freddy's. When he was startled by a character, he stood up to yell only for his pants to fall down. He sat down and immediately closed the live stream. His account, which had millions of subscribers, was frozen and underwent a review from the powers that be. Following the slew of negative comments he received online, he went on an anger-filled rant in another stream, telling his fans to stop talking and shouting a lot of F words at them that I'm not allowed to say. Twitter has since lit up with comments from people asking why they are being blamed for him not knowing how to use a belt. The most recent news is that his channel will not be banned, despite the blatant violation of YouTube's guidelines. But considering the amount of hate this man is currently receiving, I can't imagine his channel will be very active for much longer. Number 6. Colleen Ballinger. Former YouTuber Colleen Ballinger was accused by several of her young fans as being a creepy creepo who wanted to be their friend. Colleen is best known for her character Miranda Sings on YouTube, who became so popular that she received her own Netflix series. If you want to watch it these days, you'll need a VPN or something. It's probably super illegal. She was basically messaging her fans to deliver so-called advice when she was actually just trying to manipulate them into being her little minions, and not the little yellow guys with the glasses. There was a massive amount of proof in the pudding. Fans had screenshots of conversations, with one fan claiming that she sent him lingerie, but Colleen said it was as a joke. Oh my god, lace underwear, hilarious. Following instant backlash from the world, Colleen decided to post an apology online, and she did so while playing a ukulele. After this woman is shown to be just weird to kids, she thought it would be appropriate to go online and sing about it. In response to the cringiest apology of all time, her fans resurfaced a video that really should have gotten her cancelled the moment that it went online. A few years ago, she decided it would be a cool idea during one of her live shows to sing and dance to Beyonce's Single Ladies while in blackface. Yep, there's just the roughest clip of Colleen barefoot on stage, wildly flailing and waving about, and nobody at that show thought that was weird. Isn't the world great? Number 5. Fred Figglehorn. No, I will not be playing any audio clips from this man because I'm aware that his voice can send even the calmest of men into a rampage. In case you don't know who Fred is, let's do a little recap. Fred Figglehorn uploaded his first YouTube video in 2006 when he was 13, created by Lucas Crookshanks, and quickly became a viral sensation. Fred was this hyperactive 6-year-old trying to exist in the world and sharing every moment of it with us. Eventually, he created his own channel and became the first YouTuber in history to receive 1 million subscribers. While many people found his voice annoying, his success cannot be denied. Not only did Fred go on to feature in his own music videos, but he even brought the character into the world of movies and television, starring in several Fred movies which featured John Cena as his estranged father, and a TV series produced by Nickelodeon called Fred the Show. The destruction came, much like many other YouTube stars, when he decided to branch out away from his own show. It was decided that new faces would be brought in to exist in the world of Fred, with Lucas taking a step back from the acting side and instead lending a hand to his writing skills. Well, no one liked that. New videos featuring content aimed at kids with new characters did not land well. After this brief experiment failed, the channel went dark and Fred has yet to return. But if you're curious what he's up to these days, Lucas has his own YouTube channel simply titled Lucas, so go check him out. Number 4. Smosh. Smosh was one of the most profitable channels in the early to late 2010s. The duo of Ian Hecox and Anthony Padilla were comedy legends to myself and my friends, as well as millions of other subscribers around the world. In 2011, they had garnered enough success that they needed someone to manage their day-to-day and help them produce more sketches, so they sold the name to a company called Defy Media. Immediately, the quality of the videos changed. They seemed cleaner and better edited, but according to Anthony Padilla, the creative process changed drastically. Defy was in charge of the content being put out into the world, meaning that they had to pitch sketches and sift them through a chain of command before being able to actually film them. After 6 years of having his creative freedom stripped away, Anthony decided to leave Smosh behind, while Ian tried to maintain things. Bringing on some friends to act in sketches, the channel quickly died out and fans were no longer interested in seeing Smosh sketches without Ian and Anthony. Instead, Smosh shifted its focus to several different realms. The Smosh Pit now play games together, create small little skits, and bring on celebrity guests from time to time to have some fun. It's actually a pretty cool channel. While the main Smosh channel died out, Ian and Anthony have actually patched things up and have not only purchased the company back for themselves, but they also started releasing sketches again online. It's not the same, but we're still happy to see it. Number 3. Anthony Fantano. Fantano. Fantano started out as a music reviewer in 2007. His channel garnered fame after posting earnest covers of songs by Man and the Mountain Goats. What a name. But as his channel garnered more and more popularity, his ideas on the world became more and more ridiculous. While he gained his fame on the channel Needle Drop, it was the spin-off channel That Is the Plan that landed him in hot water. He would post dense videos taking aim at feminism, the Black Lives Matter movement, and of course, social justice warriors. After several attempts to contact his channel by media outlets, Fantano actually canceled his channel and claimed that it was due to YouTube's strict rules not allowing him to monetize his work. Whether that's true or not, his main channel was still very active and he received massive backlash online. Can't call people out if you don't expect them to clap back, bud. Number 2. James Charles. James was a popular makeup YouTuber before allegations were made against him in 2021, with several young men claiming that James had communicated with them inappropriately. The first accusation came from a fan who claims that James sent them explicit messages and photos when they were just 16. James claimed that the fan misled him into believing that he was an adult and blocked the young man as soon as he discovered his actual age. However, that one fan inspired several fans to come forward with similar stories. James later posted a now deleted video called Holding Myself Accountable, during which he apologized for his desperate behavior and admitted to messaging 2 of the men, just 2 of them, out of like 20. Yeah, that adds up. After the news went viral, his YouTube channel was demonetized, he lost all of his subscribers, stopped hosting the mini-series Instant Influencer, and severed ties with his makeup brand Morph, which he had basically become the spokesperson for. James took a break from producing content for like 5 minutes before posting a video called An Open Conversation that summer. He didn't even wait a full year, just waited till a different season popped up. And at number 1, Rawvana. Vegan blogging is a big business on YouTube. Numerous creators have been able to make a huge living off of plant-based diets. Many actually make their subscribers pay a little bit of a fee to gain insight into recipes and routines that aren't normally shared in their regular videos. One of these women named Rawvana had a massive following and would make her subscribers pay $70 to get access to her diet plan. She had a massive empire, but it was all built on lies. In 2019, she decided to order fish at a restaurant and was outed by a fellow influencer. Rawvana was in Bali at the time, thinking that she was just out for a good time with fellow content creator Paula Galindo, who started live streaming at the dinner table. The internet quickly filled her channel with negative comments and dubbed her Fishvana. Just like that, her empire was gone. Those are the top 10 YouTubers who destroyed their careers in seconds. Did we miss any good ones? Let us know in the comments below. As always, please drop a like on this video. I hope you had a great time. Keep coming back every day for more celebrity content. Thanks for stopping me on the screen, and we'll see you next time.